another awesome episode of Wine, Hops, and Road Stuff, shot on location deep within the Latimer compound with my co-host, best friend, and wife, Desiree Bonomo. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling co-hosty.
Why are you feeling co-hosty?
Because I'm a co-host.
That's absolutely right. And you are the reason why most people watch the show, especially our women fans. I would like to say hello to them because they apparently like a woman's take on good food, good wine, good beer, and good spirits, because today we have some spirits we're going to be talking about from Triple Nickel Distillery.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and we also do have a road stop to Rock God Brewing in Danville. Cannot wait to show you all about that. But before we get to that, of course, we got to say hello and thank you to our trail sponsor, which is Clearfield County Lumberjack Trail. You can check that out on their website, and you can check out all the stops. And now it's springtime, my dear.
Yes, it is.
So out there in western Pennsylvania is a great time to go. Springtime, it's beautiful out there. So get in the car someday, some weekend, and travel to the Lumberjack Trail and stop by all the stops that we've been talking about in the last 4 episodes. And if you like what we do here, facebook.com/Wine, Hops, and Road Stops is our Facebook page. Join the group too. And of course, our YouTube page.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you could get that link from our website at winehopsandroadstops.com, or you can get it through our Facebook page. Join our YouTube page, because everything that we do and more is going to be up on our YouTube page, right?
That's right. Some things that you can't find anywhere else.
Subscribe, ring that bell, like they say,
That's right.
like the YouTubers say. Ring that bell.
They may even get some of our bloopers and things that you actually don't get to see on the show.
Should we start putting bloopers up?
Behind the scenes stuff.
I got a lot of them. I saved them. Well, that's all we got for this segment, of course. We got to run off to Rock God Brewing in the next segment. That will be our road stop, so don't go away. There's more wine, hops, and road stops coming up right after this.
Visit Clearfield County and enjoy the many flavors offered throughout their Lumberjack Tasting Trail. That includes a variety of breweries, distilleries, and wineries.
Sponsored by visitclearfieldcounty.org.
That's visitclearfieldcounty.org.
Visit all 16 locations and enjoy free tasting or purchase their Lumberjack special.
Don't forget to get your passport stamped at each location and earn your free t-shirt or hat for completing this wicked awesome trail.
Go to visitclearfieldcounty.org for more information.
That's visitclearfieldcounty.org.
Welcome, everybody. The road stop today is at Rock God Brewing in Danville, Pennsylvania. I'm with Ben, the owner. Ben, how you doing today, my friend?
Great, excellent.
This is my first time here, and it's a beautiful place. I love the name Rock God because you're combining 2 of the greatest things in the world, right?
Yep.
Beer and music.
Exactly.
So you started by being a home brewer, correct?
Correct.
Tell me about the leap you went from home brewing to this.
It was, I was at work. I worked in a bakery, and it was just like, I had an opportunity to do this. And at first I was like, no, I don't know about that. And then I was like, you know what? If I don't take this chance now, I'm never going to do it. So, and I never
might as well jump, right?
Might as well jump.
Now, how many years has Rock God been open?
We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary.
And that's why I'm here. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Tell me what you got planned for the 5-year anniversary and when it is.
So it's April 16th. It'll be from 12 to 8. And we'll have axe throwing. We'll have homestead barbecue will be here. We'll have a cigar lounge bus and live music out back.
Oh, great. So it's a full day of just celebrating 5 years?
5 years.
I came in here as a craft beer lover. What would you offer me? What do you have on tap usually?
We do have 6 IPAs on right now, but they're all different styles. We have a West Coast IPA. We have a double hazy IPA. We have a session hazy IPA and a coffee IPA. We have some lower ABV beers like our session IPA. Usually we have our blonde one, but it's in the fermenter right now. And we'll do lagers, pilsners. We'll try to start people off light. And we actually have a horseradish ale
And is that becoming a big hit?
It's I think some people are afraid to do it, like to try it, but once they try it, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, that's not what I expected.
Okay, one of my favorite parts about doing the road stop and talking with owners of brewing companies is taste testing their wares, and I'm sure you're very proud of what we have here in front of us.
This is our flight. We let you pick your own size, 3 through 6.
I gotta mention, all these beers are named after heavy metal or rock songs.
Yes.
Which is great. I was just talking before we turned the cameras back on. I would have a field day naming some of these.
Usually I suggest lighter to darker.
Okay.
So our Everlong IPA is a great place to start.
So that's this one, the second one,
Yes.
correct? Okay. Okay. Salute to Taylor Hawkins. It smells good. There's a nice IPA aroma there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you're saying is this is your run-of-the-mill, middle-of-the-road for everybody IPA, correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Some people like hazy, some people like overly hopped or dry hop, but this is like right in the middle of everything.
Yep.
It's not hazy, it's not juicy. This is your, I want to say it's like an old school kind of taste to an old school IPA, like how it used to be before everything got hazy and juicy.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call it a West Coast, but it's definitely...
But it's similar.
Yeah.
Very good. If you like a hop-forward beer, well, there you go.
Yep.
But you don't want to get too crazy.
Yep.
And you said this is like one of your biggest sellers?
Yeah.
Okay, this one here, what is this?
That's our Whole Lot of Love.
Okay, and what would this be?
That would be our Double Hazy.
Okay, so now this is what the new people like. Like, this is the newfangled thing that came out a few years ago. The haziness of the IPA. Now, how do you do that? What does that actually mean to someone who may not know?
So the interesting thing about hazies is that the hops are not really in the boil at all. If anything, at the very end. You throw the hops in while the fermentation is going on.
Okay, and that's what hazes it up?
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of like juiciness to this. There's a lot of citrus. This is really, really nice. Like I'm the type of guy who likes the hazy stuff too. Well, some people yell at me because they say I like everything. But watch the show because there's something on this show that I do not like and I refuse to drink. It's not here though. It's not on the rock. It's not Rock God. It's on the other segment. Yo, man, that's excellent. That is.
Thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorites right now.
Okay, the third one.
That is our Desire Amber Ale. I'm a big Trogs fan as well, and
I could see.
Yeah.
I could see. This is really, really good. And for people who are afraid of too much hops, it's not there. There's not a lot of hop forwardness in a beer like this, which is good because some people, I don't understand it, but some people don't like that much hops.
Yep.
So that's a good one for people who want like a full ale taste without the hops kicking in.
Yep.
Next up is your coffee?
The Coffee IPA, yes.
And this one is called what?
That one is Black Gold.
Okay.
After the Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum, okay. All
yes.
Right. They did somebody to shove. All right. There is just enough coffee in this that it's not overbearing. It's not taking over the beer taste, which is nice. You usually don't find that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people when they make their coffee beer, they're just going crazy with the coffee taste. With this, because this is an ale, right? This is a coffee IPA?
Yep.
Okay. If you did a stout, I would say not enough coffee.
Yeah.
But since it's an IPA, I think it's perfect. It really is. Wow, that's good. Try it again. This one is?
That's the Fairies Wear Boots.
Okay, Fairies Wear Boots.
The ESB.
Okay, so this is, ESB stands for what?
Extra Special Bitters.
Okay, and that means what?
It's not bitter.
Okay.
It's actually kind of sweet.
So you tried to make this like an English pub ale.
Yes.
Fairies Wear Boots, Black Sabbath. They're from Birmingham, England.
Yep.
This is something something similar you would get in a British pub.
Yes.
And it tastes just like that.
Yep. That's why we named it what we did.
There you go. And last but not least, we're going to go over to here to the Fade to Black.
Yes.
Stout.
Yes. So we had our 1-year anniversary beer was a Imperial Stout. It was called Blackened.
Okay.
And so this is the knocked down version
Okay.
of that.
So this is just the stout, not the Imperial Stout.
Yes.
And the difference between an Imperial Stout and a regular stout would be what?
The alcohol content.
Okay. When you get above a certain amount, certain ABV, you should call it an Imperial or a double.
Yep.
Same kind of thing?
Same thing.
Okay, but this is like your normal stout. So the ABV on this would be about what?
On that one, 5%.
Okay. So a little bit more than like your Guinness or your Murphy's.
Yes.
But a lot more flavor.
And we have it on nitro and on CO2.
This is nice.
Thanks.
Now, something like this, how much would this run me if I came in here as a customer to do a flight?
It's like $15.
Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, $15 for all these beers, and they're good beers too. What has been like your favorite thing since you opened this place up? That you think of a favorite moment, perhaps?
Just the people. People coming in, and there's usually 2 conversations that are going on. We're talking about beer or we're talking about music. And they're my 2 favorite things.
Well, talking about music, and especially rock music, anyone that knows me, I love rock music. I'm a metalhead at heart. So before we end this segment, I got to ask you 2 questions. Metallica or Megadeth?
I'm a Metallica guy. I know I shouldn't be.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't be.
That's fine. I get it. Okay, first 4 albums, perhaps. The bigger one, though, Maiden or Priest?
Maiden.
All right, here we go. All right. There it is. Rock God Brewing Company. That's our road stop for this episode. Make sure if you're in the Danville area or even just take a road trip, come see them, especially on their 5-year anniversary. When is it, April 16th?
April 16th.
April 16th. So, there you go. We'll be right back with more Wine Hops and Road Stops after this. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. I'm Jeff Bonomo with my wife and best friend co-host Desiree Bonomo, and we are about to talk about some awesome moonshine from the Triple Nickel Distillery. It was founded in 2018 by Adam Barasi, Jeff Glass, and Paul Leonard II. I hope I'm pronouncing your names right, guys. Their spirits are blended in-house using 100% natural juices, and they are located at 17835 Bennetts Valley Highway in Weedville. TripleNickelDistillery.com is their website. You can check them all out. And I think you're going to want to check them out after we're done showcasing what we got here. We got a bunch of booze from them, and I can't wait to dig into that stuff. What do you want to start with? We were going to start with the most unusual one here, which is the pickled moonshine, but I think we should wait for that, right?
Yes.
Wait, we'll do that at the end, because that may screw up our palates a little bit. So, what do you think we'll start with there?
Let's do the caramel.
Salted caramel?
Yes.
Okay, well, this is, I think, something we should just try straight up. We'll try it out. So I got a feeling, just by the smell of this, that it's going to be pretty good. Cheers to you. And springtime. And bloopers.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Are you sure this is alcohol?
That's what it says on the label. I'm not sure because this is going down really smooth.
Yeah.
You can enjoy this over ice, straight up as a shot like that. Or, I mean, you can mix it with, it'll probably be good with apple juice or apple cider, orange juice.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale will be really good with this,
so.
yeah. But we got more stuff to get through, so we're just going to do a straight up shot of this.
I could just drink this all night, though.
So, yeah, there you go. Salted caramel, excellent. Moving on from there is the Straight Out of Rock House. Now, I wasn't sure what exactly this was when we got it, but I got this crazy guy's face on, so I had to do a little research. So this is what I found out. That guy on the label is Roland Welker. He's the winner of History Channel's Alone Season 7. He's also a native of Clearfield County. Apparently, they make him rugged out there. As a true survivalist, he lasted 100 days in the Arctic. Triple Nickel Distillery has rolled out 100 proof American Oak Signature Series in honor of the 100-Day King. Get woodsy, as Roland would say. So that's what this is. Straight Out of Rock House is their ode to this man. It's 100 proof. It is...
I'm sorry, did you say 100 proof?
100 proof right there, yes. So what I think we're going to do with this is we're not going to drink this straight.
Okay.
We're going to make a mule out of this. I think we should make a mule out of that one. So, I got my ginger beer here. So you got your mule cup, you got some ice in there, you're going to make sure it's nice and cold. And we're going to do, I usually do my mules with 2 shots, but since this bad boy is 100 proof, I'm going to do 1 shot only. Would you like to try some? My mule.
Sure.
Sure. So we got the shot in there, we got the lemon in, or we got the lime in there. Got our ginger beer. Oh, this is good though. I don't know if I'm going to give you a sip.
Share. Your booze is my booze.
That's right, check it out. It is good. Next up, let's try the apple pie. There's a nice cinnamon stick in there.
Ooh.
Which always is a good sign when you're talking about apple moonshine.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're just going to go on the rocks with that. That's how I think we should drink this.
Okay.
I'll put it over maybe, or with ginger ale maybe, you could add to it maybe. But I want to try it just on the rocks like this. See how it naturally supposed to taste before we're going to mix it with anything else. Yeah, this is another one I'll just try like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to need really anything else. What do you think?
No, but I think you know what we could mix this with? The salted caramel.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Right? Just a little...
Let's see. Let's see what happens if we go and do this.
Okay. Okay.
Caramel apple, right?
Yeah. It smells like when you're walking past the caramel apple stands at Knoebels.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, wow. Hey, I made a good thing here.
Yeah.
You know what you could do with this?
What?
Put it over ice cream.
There you go. It seems like the options are pretty endless. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take our salted caramel apple pie drink and go sit on the couch in a little bit and watch some trash TV. I get people saying to me all the time, well, everything you try on the show you like. You never have anything bad to say. Well, guess what? There's one thing that I'm not very fond of is this whole new pickle phase. Pickle shots and pickle moonshine and pickle vodka and pickle... I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys, but she likes that stuff. So, she's going to try the pickle moonshine.
Yes.
What are you going to do with the pickle moonshine?
I'm going to make a Bloody Mary. Another drink that you won't touch.
I don't like Bloody
And
Mary.
I really love.
Okay, so there you go. So then you'll report back then, right?
Because Bloody Marys are one of those things that you order out somewhere. You don't try to make them at home, especially me, because I love to put food in them. And
Yeah.
So I usually don't make them at home. But
Bacon, a burger, some shrimp,
Yeah.
a lobster, a steak, ice
the
cream.
whole buffet, yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't know.
So just
Naming
plain
food I like.
straight Bloody Mary mix, just the stuff you buy at the liquor store or wherever.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Oh, make too much.
Now, how many shots we can throw in there?
I think I'm going to do 1.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that is green.
Well, pickles are green. Dill.
Yeah.
All right. So, and what did you put on the rim there? Salt?
It's just salt.
Okay.
Salt and lime.
Salt and lime.
Yep.
Yeah, let me know how it is.
Sure, you don't want to...
I don't.
Just that little bit that's in there.
Oh, okay. It's like pickles.
You definitely don't want to put 2 of them in.
There's one's enough?
It is very strong flavor. Mm-hmm. No strong burn, doesn't taste like alcohol, but you get
the pickle flavor.
It's like you threw a burger in there. So if you actually had a burger with this, it would be so good. I could probably just add some more Bloody Mary mix and it'd be perfect.
When I researched like pickle moonshine and pickle vodka and pickle shots and stuff like that, a lot of people like to add hot sauce to their shot. They pour a shot in a glass and then put like a drop of like really, really hot habanero or some kind of Reaper pepper in there and do that.
You could do that with this Bloody Mary too, absolutely.
Add some spice to it?
Definitely.
Well, there you go. There's our drinks. There's our moonshine for this episode. Triple Nickel Distillery, Clearfield County, Lumberjack Trail. They're a part of it. Tell them Wine Hops and Road Stops sent you. See what they say. They're like, oh, those guys, yeah. Everything was really good. I'm surprised how smooth this one here, the rock house was.
Yeah.
I was a little afraid of that. Actually,
you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to say that. I was definitely afraid of it.
There's our booze showcase for the episode. We'll be right back. There's more Wine Hops and Road Stops coming up, like the drink of the week, and we're going to talk about certain things that popped up on our Facebook group in the last couple of weeks, so don't go away. There's more coming up right after these messages from our sponsors.
Heisler's Cloverleaf Dairy is now open at 743 Catawissa Road in Tamaqua. Stop by the Dairy Bar, try over 33 flavors of homemade ice cream still made on the premises, and a full menu of hot food made to order. Have some fun at their driving range, or play mini golf on their 2 18-hole mini golf courses. Heisler's Cloverleaf Dairy, celebrating 65 years. Same great taste, same great location, same great memories to be made.
How you doing, everybody? This is Ricardo Santos from J Zapata. Woo, woo. You remember this old monster? Well, we're moving into a building. It's a big restaurant. Come and check us out. This is what we had on our menu. Regular burrito. We have the taco americano. Let's go with the Mexicans. They don't have a sombrero, but there you go. Corn tortilla, gluten-free. This is the birria tacos, enchiladas, nachos, flan, 3 leches. That is right. Come at 620 Hillside Drive, grand opening of J Zapata Mexican Restaurant. Whoop, whoop.
Jack-azz Distilling, a small batch micro distillery in Spring Glen, Pennsylvania, specializing in flavored moonshines, whiskeys, and rums, and a large variety of cocktails to go. Visit them in Spring Glen or at their other locations, or on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome back to Wine Hops and Road Stops. It's our last segment. We're almost out of time, but before we go, I want to tell everyone thank you again for watching the show. Thank you again for talking to us when we're out in public. And of course, thank you for supporting us and supporting the sponsors that support the show, like the jack-azz Distillery. I can't talk enough about how great those people are. And their drink of the week this week is the Mule Bite. For the mule drinkers, here is a twist you're sure to love. Ginger beer and spices of shipwreck spice rum pair excellent with a touch of sweetness from pineapple. Perfect for warmer weather. Get your poolside drinks ready. The summer weather is just on the horizon. Now, let's talk, before we go, about our Facebook group. Facebook.com/winehops&roadstops. You can access it through there. A couple posts that I like to mention. Mad Dog 2020 is now in a can. Oof. Yeah, it's like our childhood all over again.
Yeah, not the good parts though. They didn't put our good parts of our childhood in a can.
That's true.
They put those moments in.
Yeah, I was looking at some of the flavors. They just sound like off the wall, and so hopefully we'll get a couple cans on the show. We're gonna try it out. We have to try it out, right?
Yes.
We gotta try it, absolutely. And another thing, another good drink in the can, Bombay Sapphire Gin.
Now that I can get behind.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, so there you go. Hey, see, there's just 2 really awesome things that we talked about on our Facebook group. So check us out on Facebook. Check us out on YouTube. Join the conversation. Right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's all the time we have. That's all the time we have. We're about to shut down for tonight. So remember, life is too short to drink a bad drink. So get a good drink. Drink something you love, no matter what it is, even if it's pickles. We'll see you next time on Wine, Hops, and Road Stops.